Welcome back to Jump in Tucson. Boy, am I in the mood. That is fantastic, and can't wait to hear them live singing those songs. You're listening to Jump in Tucson, and wow, pretty amazing. With us this morning are Michael and Bonnie Quinn. So welcome to Jump in Tucson.
Thanks, Ed.
Rockin' for Heroes.
Rockin' for Heroes.
And that's a pretty iconic tune there. Yeah, reeling in the years. We have been, haven't we? Yeah.
Amen.
Reeling in a lot of years. So you've got this great event, Rockin' for Heroes, and you've been doing it for a while now, and it's an exciting tribute. So tell us a little bit about Rockin' for Heroes, what it is, and kind of, why'd you get started in this?
Bonnie, go ahead.
Rockin' for Heroes was created as a tribute to first responders for their compassionate care of our son who we lost to bone cancer in 2020. And that was on our hearts to say thank you to them. But we also are very supportive of active military veterans and Gold Star families. So when we created this concept for a public tribute concert, we decided to honor all 4 hero groups at once. And that is the 4 in Rockin' for Heroes.
Tell us a little bit about your son.
Our son PJ was 29 when he passed, and in those 29 years, he lived a full life. He always said he was living the dream when you'd ask him how he was, despite serious health challenges. He was very upbeat. He loved kids. He was an elementary school teacher.
Great.
When he passed. He graduated from NAU.
Which you mean he was a saint because he was an elementary school teacher. That's a great profession. Yeah.
And a rabid Philadelphia Eagles fan.
Doesn't make him bad, but Nick Foles, is that who was Philadelphia Eagles?
Yes.
One of his buddies.
One of our friends from the U of A.
Yes.
Yeah. So PJ was an NAU graduate as well.
Yes,
he was a lumberjack and was teaching, and he passed away at age 29, and this is a tribute to him.
Yes, it is.
That's great.
Well, to those who served.
To everybody,
So a little further history. So, I'm a veteran of the United States Navy, and we've been serving the Gold Star community. Those families have lost their loved ones in service to our country for the last 20, 25 years or so, and both locally and nationally. And so after we passed, our son passed, and we had time to grieve, and this was really on our hearts. And we know that God put this on our heart, kind of to find a way to thank them. And a tray of cookies or a pizza luncheon just didn't seem enough. And this is what came forward, and what we found was that so many people wanted to come alongside us and share in that. And really, the organization has grown now. I don't know if you're aware, but we just recently named a scholarship in honor of Jacob Didinger, who we lost here in Tucson, was an EMT, was shot and tragically killed.
Over on Keno there,
yeah. That's right. And we met the parents. We honored their family at the first event. And subsequent to that, so all the proceeds from our event and from our fundraising each year goes to our Hero Fund that supports activities like this scholarship fund, as well as other programs to support the 4 hero groups that we serve.
Right. And where is that scholarship for him? Where is it?
Pima Community College through the Pima Foundation.
Fantastic.
In their EMT program.
So it's to help someone become an EMT or help guide them as they're working on their EMT certificate.
Because regardless of what they want to do with their career beyond EMT, whether it's paramedic or firefighter, it all starts with that EMT program. So if we can help someone get their career launched, it's great. In honor of Jacob's memory, we did that with his parents.
That's fantastic. Well, you mentioned, Mike, that the people that share your vision, are there some significant people who have been with you since the beginning that you'd like to mention, who have kind of saw your vision as a family to honor those first responders and all the constituents that you're honoring here? But who are some people that have been with you through all of this?
From before the first event, Steve Rakowski, who's our executive producer, he helped us take this to what it is now.
Right.
We just kind of had the seedling of a thought, and we had a band booked to come to Tucson, but we didn't know what we were going to do with that. And we would not be where we are now if he hadn't come on board and helped us grow this to what it is. And we've had Mary Murphy as well. We've been so fortunate to have her. She's such a I mean this in a good way, workhorse. I mean, she puts her nose to the grindstone and she gets things done, and we're so lucky to have her energy. And we've had Dana Cooper as our MC every year, which has been wonderful. And lots
Dad
of
is a good friend.
great people on our advisory panel and
Council, our advisory council.
Yeah. Let's talk just a little bit. We'll talk about the actual event when we come back after the break. But let's just talk a little bit about our friends at HSL and Humberto and Serena Lopez, and they saw your vision, and
they came on board, and they've been supporting us every year. And Omar,
right, Medelas,
he's been involved this year, and I just can't say enough good things. The Southern Arizona is so blessed to have this family, this organization to support. They just do so much for so many good organizations. What they do with Gospel Rescue Mission,
right?
What a blessing! They are just such a blessing to our community.
Yeah,
they really are, and they're just wonderful people.
I have the good fortune from time to time to go out and work at the Center for Opportunity, the HSL Foundation Center for Opportunity, and what the family has done there, and the campus is growing, and it's even more services are being offered to veterans and homeless people, but veterans and other people. It's just an amazing blessing on our community. We appreciate all that Humberto and Zarina do for the community, and Omar helping out the way that he is. So we thank them, and they're your major sponsor. For this
that's
event.
right. American Furniture Warehouse, which is up in Marano, right off I-10. Wonderful people, great business model. What they do, they have, if it's on the showroom floor, they have it in stock.
Right,
so you don't have to wait 12 weeks or something like that for something to come in. So they're an amazing group, and they're out of Denver. Very patriotic. They love this country. They love what we're doing, and they've come alongside. So them and HSL are kind of sharing the top spot.
Right.
The town of Oro Valley has been a strong supporter. They love what we're doing and have supported us and want to see us keep it there. And the number of other or use Federal Credit. I mean, the list goes on.
Gettle Plumbing. Yeah, we have a lot of repeat sponsors.
Gettle Plumbing has been repeat.